Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chickens here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, I want to make sure that you guys don't make a mistake that I saw a lot of guys do, a lot of people do during towards the end of the season. Even though we've got, how many days left at this point? Oh my god, we still got 2 weeks. What are we going to do with ourselves? So we still got, a lot of time left, but this is still important stuff. Also, there was a limited time bundle in the shop. Make sure you grab that if you hadn't. And if you haven't already, make sure you head on over here. The code does expire every 7 days. So throw in a little CHICKEN. I think I spelled that right in the shop. If you're feeling apt, or if you want to have a lot of fun. 'Cause it's a lot of fun to spell chicken. So, we're at 2244. Nothing changed. I did make a new base today. This one's a little bit more meta. It's not going to be, crazy wins or anything like that. I don't think we have what we need to get up to rank 23 at the moment. So I'm not even going to try, to be honest. But here's what we want to not do. I could do a bunch of things right now. I get Rifleman. I could get Shock Launcher. I could get the tech that I need and get to 23. But what I want to do is I want to get to 24. I want to get to 25, whether we're going to do it right away or a little bit later in the season. These are the tools that we're going to need to do that. We're going to need all this stuff up here. Hopefully not, well, we have to unlock Seekers, so we might be using those as well. All of this stuff is good stuff. Between 5 and 6, it kind of sucks. Bullets, nice, if you're crazy and you can use them, but for the most part, we want to get out of 5 and just go straight into 6. It's the 60-yard deck by itself. I think that might be a little bit of a push point, so what my plan is, I'm hoping we can get to rank 23 by going to 60-yard, get to heavy choppers even faster. Ideally get to 25 right then and there in park, but, we'll probably be playing out the whole season because we have building health after 7, which once we get up to 24, 25, we're probably going to be going up against the people that have that. So that's the plan right now, guys. And, I just don't want to see a bunch of people make the mistake of being like, oh, man, I'm fizzling right now. I definitely need to get troop health. I definitely need to get, critters. I need to go back all the way over here and get this extra GBE node and blah, blah, blah. Those things are fine, but it's not really the optimal way of doing it, if we want to finish well in the tech tree, especially because there's so much time left. So, yes, we could get the tech right now to get to 23, but, we'll see what happens. Hey, maybe heavy choppers will blow up in my face and they'll end up sucking, but from what I've seen, that's not the case. But, yeah, so that's what I'm hoping is that, that's what I think the safe play is anyways. We're also going to have so many tokens that we might be able to max out our artillery here. And I'm thinking maybe we can bard out one ER and heavy rush the other 5. That could be something that we can do. But there's a lot, there's a lot of good stuff. And then once we get up to the top here, our next push after the heavy choppers is we want to get to 70 Rs in the building health and the troop damage. Those are going to be huge. These nodes are, not so, well, obviously this one's a dud, but this last proto node is not amazing. This is a gunboat energy node, so again, not amazing. Sky shield, building health, troop damage. I think if we can get to that, we'll be laughing. So that's the plan. That's the plan. There's a lot of good stuff at the end of the tech tree this season. And we want to really focus on just prioritizing everything that's going to put us into the final meta as quickly as possible. Because heavy choppers are going to beat riflemen. Heavy choppers are going to beat rocket choppers. Heavy choppers are going to beat smoky bullet warrior, whatever craziness we're seeing right now. So don't spend more to major in the minors is the idea. You want to spend more to major in the majors because that's what matters is when you hit the end of the season. Anyways, let's get into some attacks here and see what we can do. Honestly, it wasn't doing too bad today. I think we were like, I don't know, 3 and 2 or 2 and 3. We were kind of 50-50. So I think the longer we wait, the more we're going to fall down in rank and the less crazy matchmaking we'll get up to. And maybe we'll be able to crack 23. But like I said, it's not the main goal for right now. It doesn't really make a huge difference in terms of keys. And, we might get that. If we get that rank chest, we might get heavy choppers a couple hours sooner. But it's not gonna be the end of the world. All right, so we're gonna go the old trusted, tried and true. We're gonna go like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, and let's actually take down this rocket. 1, 2, and we're gonna go up from here. I'm a little bit rusty because I haven't really played much today, like I said. But we're gonna try to make this work. But you see the difference with the heavies and the riflemen. The heavies, you know, there's so much single target stuff that they just go down so friggin' quickly. Alright, Doom Cannon's coming into play now. Let's throw Kavan in because we need some second winds. I'm going to shock that cannon and that boom cannon. Because I think those were actually doing a little bit more damage than the Doomer was, which we'll hit again. I just missed that regular cannon. I think, yeah. Kavan's on the wrong side now. Kavan, don't do me like that. Somebody get something. Okay, we just got off a second wind as he died. Typical for Kavan. We gotta make a move here, though. We gotta make a move. We gotta go after something. And I don't think we're really gonna have any fight left in us to get to this last engine room. Ouch. Oh, we did take down one. I guess there was one in the middle. I'll show you guys a little trick here. What image can I... Actually, I'm just gonna blank out the screen. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna force close the app. I just don't want to go on my homepage and have the video playing. This is what I do normally. If I get in a battle like that and we're very close to the end, is I'll force close, and then he doesn't know that I retreated, right? So, I mean, we only got one engine, so we're probably still going to lose, but, you know, it's better than... Because what happens when you retreat, they get a signal right away on their page that opponent has retreated. And maybe he's right away to go for one more engine room, and then he just flares that, and then he wins. Versus maybe he fans out, maybe he hits a bunch of mines. The fact that the attack is still going doesn't give me good hopes, but it was close. It was very close. We just lost on percentage, so let's try one. Well, we gotta get our chest. We gotta try a couple more here at least, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough. So as soon as I switch to this base, though, it is a good base. I got it from Shishk. Shout out to the Shishki. Oh, what am I gonna do here? Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to delay drop this last heavy and bomber. Because that was the problem the last time I went against this base. I had no problem taking it down. The issue was it was too hard to get them to... it was too hard to get them in line properly. So let's try to take out this grappler. 1, 2, and 3. I think those are right on the money. We'll see here in a second. And let's see if we can get a nice... there we go, we got the grappler down. Let's see if we can get a nice split there. I don't know. So far they want to go to the right. Oh, no, one's going left. There we go. That's all we need was one. Oh, bombers are going to die on us. I just need one bomber to make it. That's all we need. Perfect. Alright, we're going to keep up with our second wins over here. So this guy has no rocket launcher, so he doesn't have a lot of coverage. Kavan, of course, is going down to the bottom where I don't need him at all. Shoot. Okay, let's throw a barrage in here. Just to get rid of those boom mines. Let's throw a shock in here because he's on our bombers. Just caught him at the last second since Kavan is not going to be helping us out with second winds. By the time those second winded troops get up there, they are just going to be dead. Yeah, it's tough to compete with heavy choppers right now. See, this is the problem when getting close to 23, is you're going to face guys like this, right? So, alright, let's go up here. Let's shock. Let's get these guys up and away. I mean, in terms of time with heavies and bombers on these bases, like, I don't know. I think you're looking at a decent time being like 2:30-ish. So if we can get close to that, I think we'll be doing all right. But yeah, I mean, we got a flare. We got to do a lot of stuff here. And it's just... Okay, there we go. We're just in range with that last one. But I think the shocks can come up and he's going to get hit with the cannons. So we're not even going to get a chance to finish this. A little bit too aggressive. Let's see what he got in terms of time. Yeah, he got like, what, 230, 240, something like that. Wasn't really close. So he's going heavy chopper, rocket chopper, interesting. And he's going full on flaring mode. So yeah, man, that's just the power of the heavy choppers. Just the power of the heavy choppers. They're so good. Especially in like a fizzle meta where it's really hard to just simply take down the base. So that gives us... let's do one more because we got to finish. We got to get our chest here. Losing all the stars today, but we're getting close. And I really... I'm hoping, I think, that just going to 6 by itself is going to be a little push point. Hopefully, anyways. I don't know. So let's go 1, 2. 1, 2. But yeah, the point of the video was to just not make the mistake of, you know, feeling like you're doing bad, which, you know, happens every season. There's always points in the season where everything gets stale. Feeling like you're doing bad and then going back and unlocking a bunch of stuff. That's what I want to get people not to do. And just try to take a step back, take a breather, and play the long game. You know, I could bang my head against the wall right now. I could do 500 plus attacks today. I'm not going to get anywhere. So there's no point in doing that, right? You just got to be able to read when those times are and when they are. You know, you always got to push it when you're winning. And, you know, if you're 50-50 or you're losing, then just chill out. And, yeah. I think that's the best advice that we can give you for right now. But you guys let me know in the comments. Are you in the same spot, or did I know there was a lot of guys that were behind a little bit earlier, and they got into diamond today. You know, just as everybody falls down, the other guys catch up. It kind of just works in waves like that. So I mean, yeah, that's good. That's good. There are some stars going around, and that should help out kind of everybody. Okay. And it'll also make the matchmaking better as the guys that are down lower start to catch up. It's always a good thing. Alright, so we got bombers coming in left, right, and center. Gavon is doing a good job staying back with the bombardiers and healing them and not running up to the heavies. By the time I finished saying that, he was already running up to the heavies, looking to get sniped with that boom cannon. We're just going to let them kind of fan out, free clear, and throw down a medkit to prevent the rocket from getting too much damage on us. As they spread out to the sides, I'm going to shock this lone boom cannon because we only have a couple bombers trailing off over on the left side. And then we can simply flare right up over there on that left. Don't care about the boom cannon at this point. The heavies are going to walk in front, and we're going to come away with just a hair over 2 minutes, a few seconds. So that should be solid. Let's see what he's doing, Mr. Chaos. I've seen this name before, so I think he's a pretty good player. And it looks like he is going to fizzle out. No more Kavan left. He didn't take out the grappler, so that's some trouble for him. He's probably chest collecting too as he goes for a couple engines out of the way. So there it is, guys. You know, we're maintaining, which is all we need to do right now is just maintain. And here's looking a little bit crazy. I just realized that. Oh well. Yeah, we're just maintaining. That's the goal. We're collecting diamond. That's all we need to do. It is going to make a bit of a difference even with a longer season and less keys per chest. But when it's 2 weeks, it definitely adds up. So there we go. We got our first win of the day. Woohoo! Wow. Go chicken. Right back up to 22.42. I think that's where we started the video. It might have been 44. The good thing is, too, as we're collecting and not unlocking anything else, we're going to have a ton of tokens. So I think we're going to be able to max out artillery and max out the heavy choppers. But we'll see. Things fluctuate and change daily, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for tomorrow's video, guys. Hopefully I have more to break down for you. But either way, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like, found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.